So you went back and watched the game from the other night. What stood out to you about the way you guys played and what you can get better at and things like that?
Well, what stands out is our chemistry and I think our defense. I think we share the ball pretty well, and then on the defense end, I think we're pretty good, especially. Or of course, you can go back and look at it on film. You don't look as good as what you think in the game, but I mean, we hold a team to 15 points for a while. I think that's a pretty good job, especially in college. You know, basketball that's a low. The only other team I know that really does that is Virginia. But yeah, I think we're doing a really good job on the defensive end. I just say the other thing we have to do is just keep getting the ball to the paint and keep getting it from side to side, because it shows that that's when we're better, and we're more efficient that way, because a lot of teams it's hard to guard for a 30-second period or 30 seconds shot clock or whatever it is. Or, you know, we have a lot of weapons on our team, so we keep doing that. I think that's what stands out. I think we need to get better on coming out in the second half mainly. Our last two games we weren't the best coming out. I just think, I don't know if that's just a lack of focus or because we were, up or whatever that is, but we saw we did that against Providence and end up losing. So I think we have to be better coming out and being prepared and ready. We know the other team's going to come out swinging, especially if we're winning. We just got to be able to swing back and do it quicker than what we have been. Then I think you can always get better in all aspects. We can get better on the offensive end. We can get better at shot selection. We can get better sharing the ball. And then you can always get better on defense, of course. We have a few errors where, we gave up some points. We messed up on some assignments and things like that. But overall, I think we're doing a pretty good job.
As, I guess, a group of guards, how are you guys developing chemistry in terms of, it seems like a bunch of you guys can play multiple spots, whether it's 1 and the 2 or the 2 and the 3, or No-Joe can play pretty much everywhere. Yeah. How are you guys just getting an understanding of, what each other's good at and how to play, I guess, into each other's strengths? I
guess it's just us from playing with each other for so long. We've been here I've been here since May. Most of us have been here since May, June. And, you just kind of get a grasp when you work out together, you pick up and practice, and we all can pretty much score the ball in a variety of ways, whether that's, three-point shooting or pull-ups, get to the basket. I think we have a very unique set of guards that I think we do a very good job of playing off of each other. And I just think that's something that we have learned, just because it's not like you have one person that can just do it all or one person that just does one thing. We kind of all specialize in certain areas better than the other. And I think we just kind of feed off of that. And then, like I said, you practice with somebody for so long, you kind of know what they're good at, and you get used to it. And we can all score the ball. It's just how. So our coaches do a good job of putting us in position, and then us as guards, we understand that, playing for a top 25 team in the country, you have to know that, because depending on the game or who you're playing against, you have to be able to score the ball and you have to be able to get your shots, how you can get them. And I think we do a very good job of that.
It's one thing to have that chemistry in practice, but for it to translate into an actual game this quickly, did that surprise you at all, that it happened the way it did Wednesday night?
No. I'm the old guy here. That's what they call me. They call me the old head. I'm the older guy here. So I really wasn't surprised, because you can gel with people that you have similar goals with, and we all have the same goal and mindset. We all want to win. We all want to be successful, and none of us are greedy. None of us have the care to be the lead scorer every night, or have all the spotlight or anything like that. We are just have the same goals in mind. So that kind of helps when we're playing together, because we all understand what we have to do in order to win.
You obviously had to play 37 the other night with Sasha being out. I mean, obviously just with Brandon, the redshirt decision there. You guys are going to have to play a ton of minutes to keep this thing going. I guess, how fit is this group and prepared for nights that you're going to have to play 30 minutes plus?
I think we're all prepared for it. We don't work out and everything to not play. So it's something you have to be prepared for. Me specifically, my last 2 years of college, I've played over 30 minutes. I think last year I averaged like 35. So I'm kind of used to it. Of course, you get winded at times, and depending on the game and who you're playing against. But for the most part, I mean, this is what we prepare for. That's why you practice hard, and the game's supposed to be the easier part.
Right.
We have pretty intense practices, and like I said, we've been practicing since June or May, whatever it is, June. I don't even know, maybe in July, I don't know. But whenever we have started practicing, and it's something that, we all prepare for. We don't prepare to play 10 minutes a game. You prepare to play 45. You got to prepare more. So I just think that's something we all are ready for. We're all capable of. So, it's just kind of like you just have to step up. Next man has to step up, especially because, Brandon is redshirting now. And Sasha was out. And, it's just an opportunity for me to play more minutes and contribute more. And I think that's what I did. And I think that's what we're going to have to do all season, especially because we don't have a whole bunch of guards on the wing position. But, we have enough to win. And we're all capable of playing however many minutes, 40 minutes, whatever the case is.
How much do you look forward to playing a team like Texas? Just you personally, you didn't get a lot of these opportunities before, but now to have this opportunity this early in the season, what does this mean for you?
It means a lot. This is what I signed up for, to put myself against some of the best teams in the country, notable programs, being able to showcase my talent at the highest level. Because I haven't had that chance in the past, and I played against some, higher ranked teams in my time, but it's not the same when you're on the team of the same caliber, because now everything's not on you, or you don't always have to take the fall, and that was a lot that I did at my old school, being a mid-major program and stuff. I'm sure a lot of the teams focused on me, just because I was averaging 20 points a game, and I think the next highest might have been like 10 or something. So, it's a lot of focus on you, but like with the versatility of our team, it just gives me the opportunity to show, who I am without being the main focal point. You have to worry about Matt, you have to worry about Aaron, Eric, and Jill, and Sasha, and everybody else, and Ev, everybody else on Team Trey. You have so many other people you have to worry about, so it lets you be the player that, I think I'm capable of being. So I'm pumped for it. I'm excited.
I know you came in here expecting to make an impact, but where is getting 26 in your first game kind of fall on your scale of expectation? Was that a little bit of a pleasant surprise even?
No. Like I said, I averaged 20 last year.
Yeah.
They brought me here to score the ball, be a player that I am. So I wouldn't say 26 was my expectation, but I'm not surprised by it. It's not nothing I didn't do before. That's just it is what it is. Whatever I have to do to win. If that's scoring 26, I'll score 26 to win anytime.
How do you build on it now, I guess?
You just be the same person I am. I can only be Jahaad. I can't really be anybody else. And this is something I've been doing for the last 3 years. So I just being myself, keep working and to be better.
Did you hear from some